Is it a different sort of way you approach things as players?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, there's kind of a less of a cloud hanging over a lot of the guys' heads, and I think that's allowed us to kind of play a little more free, and I think it showed last couple games.
Did you have a message for Kent and Jeff this year?
No, definitely not the same conversation that I had last year, and I have full faith in those guys, and trust in their process, and whatever happens, the players will be on board.
How different is this? You were a young group that got to experience playoff hockey for the first time last year, and it was probably a little too brief in your view, I would imagine. But for the youth of this team to take another step, like just the value of being able to play like second round playoff games, like what kind of value would you put on that?
I mean, any playoff game, you get a ton of value and experience, and we gained probably more experience just the final stretch of the season trying to secure a playoff spot, and making every game super important. Standing, watching, and there's a lot of stress that comes with that, and we put ourselves in a better position now. But every playoff game that you can play in is added to the list of experience that you can have.
The experience that you gained there, you guys, it was a rough ride. Like, it was very, very physical hockey, as playoffs always are. But do you see an importance in this team taking a step in that department over the next games of preparation to get there?
I think so. I mean, there's obviously a physical switch in the playoffs, and there's also has to be a mental switch. I think we didn't turn that on right away. They kind of were very physical right from the start, and it took us a little bit. So I think as a group we'd be more prepared for that, and it's going to be playoff games all down the stretch again for us.
Marty talked to us about the teaching part of practice today. How much do you enjoy this back and forth between the coach and the players? And he seems to be valuing the output of the players in those situations also.
Yeah, I mean, as players, you obviously don't want to overstep, and when he's looking for clarification from us, I think it helps just the communication between the players and the coaches, and there's little nuances that maybe someone will bring up that the coaches hadn't thought of, or vice versa. So I think it's nice to have that open communication.
You're going to face Macklin Celebrini tomorrow. What struck you the most about being his teammates for a few weeks in Italy?
Super impressed, obviously. Just with the way he carries himself. First off, he walks around and speaks like a veteran guy that's been around the league a long time, and it's pretty impressive to see. And then on the ice, just super special talent, and I think he's grown a ton over the year that since we played him, and looking forward to going up against him.
How can you explain that a player of his age can be such maturity like he has?
Probably just has to do a lot with his family. He's been around high level athletes probably his whole life, and I think he knows how good he is and how good he can be, but he doesn't act like he's the top dog everywhere he goes. I mean, he's very humble, works hard. He does everything the right way, and it's really impressive to see at that age.
Nick, can we go back to the first topic? Just sorry, Martin. Why your group, this team, is special in your mind?
I don't know. There's a lot of things that comes to mind. I mean, just we had a team dinner last night. All the guys, just we have so much fun together. Everyone just chatting, end of the table to the other end of the table. I think just the camaraderie that we have, the people that we have is special, and I saw that with Team Canada. I mean, you get a special group of guys, and it just helps every single day with this grind that we go on.
Thank you. Speaking about the trading, the fans are more excited because of your